Hey guys, welcome to Real Life with Real Moms podcast. This is our second one that we're doing, and we're super excited to have Bekah Korn here. She works with doTERRA essential oils, and she's going to be sharing a little bit about that with us today. Did I say my name?
I always forget that part. Hey, you got mine down.
Yeah, that's all that matters. So I'm Dallas Wood, and this is
Lacey Rasmussen with Equity Real Estate. So yeah, if you guys didn't watch our last video, go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and make sure you follow us if you like. Share our videos. Maybe if it doesn't resonate with you, it could resonate with someone else. We wanted to really quick cough. We wanted to really quick just say how, our last video did inspire someone else. It is a long thing. We're just going to go over it really quick. She was just saying how it just helped her, go and see her doctor. And she has very high anxiety and depression. And so she really loved our last video. And if you guys find anything in these videos that you like, go ahead and just comment below and tell us what we're doing that would help, or maybe something that we could change.
Yeah, and I know anxiety and depression is something that I suffer from too. And so it's really nice to be able to have someone that you can relate to and know that other people are going through it and living with it. And so having Amber here last time talking about it and just hearing people's feedback saying that it really did touch their life. And we just are so happy because that's why we're starting this, is to help strengthen other women and let them know that they're not alone. And
when we're stronger together.
Yeah,
that's our motto.
Just build each other up. So
I absolutely loved her message last podcast. That was really good.
Yeah, it was so nice. And Amber, even just from the podcast, she said she started doing some Facebook ads, and now she has a whole bunch more schools looking for her stickers and stuff. So any support is great. We'd love to touch more people. You never know if that one person is keeping something to themselves, and just hearing from other people going through the same thing could help a lot. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and share our video. So so Bekah, tell us a little bit about your passion and how you got started and why you love it.
Okay, like they said, I'm Bekah Korn. I've been doing doTERRA for 2 years. Before we start, I want to put these on the ladies.
Yeah.
This is Wild Orange and Citrus Bliss. They are two of my favorite, and there are happy smells. And so any type of meeting or just anything where I'm talking with people, I always like to start with some positivity.
Yes.
So I want you to smell. This is Wild Orange, and then we'll decide which one you guys want in your hands.
Oh, that smells
so
amazing.
Good.
And then this one is Citrus Bliss. I like
the citrus.
You do?
It's a tie, huh? You could do one of each.
You're right. This one does smell even more creamsicle.
Yeah, it smells like creamsicle. I absolutely love the smell. But those are my two. They're positive oils for me. Like, you put them on and they just make you feel positive. So
yeah, I'm gonna go with Citrus Bliss.
That doesn't surprise me. I love so just take it, and I'll do Wild Orange just because you guys have Citrus Bliss. So just take it, drop one drop into your hand, and then I just like this. And it's safe use around baby. Use cautions. There are skin sensitivities, so you want to use a carrier oil.
With the citrus, they're sensitive to sunlight, right? So
yes,
you don't want to be spending a lot of time.
Yeah, so you don't want to go sitting in the tanning booth right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never had it affect me or anything, but it is a cautionary thing.
It absolutely is a cautionary thing. And that's a great, one thing about essential oils that people need to realize is you need to use common sense. And that's one thing doTERRA really recommends everybody to use with the oils. There are supplement labels that will tell you whether they're safe to take internally or they are safe to put on your skin, what to use with caution. If it's a hot oil like oregano, you would never drop oregano on your skin without a carrier oil. It's just a hot oil.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things, but I'm glad that you brought that up. With essential oils being so popular lately, people, there's tons of reviews and tons of mixed things saying, don't use it for this and do use it for that. Just use common sense. Anything in excess is not good. Water in excess is not good.
Right.
So, but this definitely helps and makes me feel positive when I
my son the lavender really helps with him and his anxiety. So
Mhm.
we really love the lavender in our family.
Yeah.
I love it. I like the Serenity too. It helps me sleep. Just like the lavender. Serenity is amazing also. But you were asking me, sorry, I got distracted by smelling oils. Get oils smelling all day. I could
No,
do
I
it.
know it. Like when I'm breathing it in right now, it feels like an uplifting, like, I don't know how to explain it, but you feel like,
Yes,
Yeah.
very positive.
yeah.
Yeah. So how I got started with doTERRA. So I actually moved in 2 years ago to my house, and I have a neighbor who's actually my diamond leader. She's amazing, Chris Stolworthy. She lives next door to me. Her and her son and her husband came over to help us move, and we were talking about life in general. And I said, "Oh, my daughter doesn't sleep. If I could get some sleep, I'd feel better." So she gave me some oil. She said, "Try these." And I said, "I'm not trying these. Like, this is no voodoo stuff."
Right.
I'm like, "I'm not trying this." They sat on my counter, I swear, for like a week.
Oh my gosh.
And then Chris asked me one day, just nicely, no pressure, just, "Hey, have you tried the oils?" And I'm like, ever since then, I've been doing doTERRA and it's been great.
Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. What about what about your daughter?
He's
I know.
okay. What about her?
Oh, remember you were telling us the other day.
How
that-
she was sick?
Yes.
So yeah, my daughter got really, really sick in December of last year. And it was just the doctor was testing her for a lot of different things. And I can't say what they were testing her for because I'm compliant.
Yeah.
But she was just really sick every single day, and it was miserable. And so we were out of what to do. And so Chris says, "Have you been using your On Guard on her?" And I said, "No." She's like, "What are you thinking?" And so we started On Guarding. That luckily they just came out with hand sanitizer this year. But before that they have the oil and the soap, and we started diffusing it. And within a couple weeks, she was back to normal. And
Wow.
something that we thought was going to take a long time for her to get better took way less and saved us tons of doctor's bills.
So how does like something like On Guard help?
So it boosts the immune system. We recommend putting it on the bottom of their feet. With kids, you want to be careful sensitivity, so you usually want to use a carrier oil. And so it just goes into their bottom of their feet, and it's in their bloodstream within 30 seconds. That same thing if you clean your shower with bleach and you step into it, 30 seconds is all it takes. And it goes in there and it just boosts the immune system.
Not bleach, On Guard.
Not bleach. Not bleach. Do not, you guys, this is not a challenge. Do not step in your shower with bleach. Please don't do that. Don't say I told you to do that. No, definitely though, On Guard. And so it does that. It goes in the bloodstream and it just works.
So it would be really good for maybe like teachers or like to diffuse during back to school time when
Yeah.
all those runny noses and germs are flying.
Yes, it is.
So even if you're not sick, it's good to help not prevent, but
Just
boost
to
your immunity.
boost your immune system to encourage the positive, healthy body cells inside and not to get sick. So we take, they have supplements that you can take now. I take one of those daily just to help avoid, the world is changing so fast. We have tons of travelers coming to this area,
Very true.
from different countries. You never know what's bringing and what they're bringing and, different seasons that they have. And then they're, getting sick and they're coming here and they're sick. So for me, I just want to protect my immune system. So I use it. And the same for my kids. They just do On Guard in the bottom of their feet every single morning. And I diffuse it when I clean my house, like at least 1 or 2 times a week. I open up all my windows and I diffuse. And so it's like the air is pulling it out.
Mhm.
So it's just spreading. And then they also, I have a floor cleaner and I use On Guard to clean my entire house, laundry, soap.
So you use that instead of like Tide or something that has like food coloring and chemicals and things like that. So
Yeah, it's all natural.
So all those
Really?
things like that are in the other products are lowering your immune system when you're breathing them in, even if you don't realize it, like downy, the smell that you're smelling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
right?
And that's one thing with the essential oils. They're all natural. They're 100% pure. We get them where they originate in the world. We outsource. So we pay the other, not the countries, but the farmers themselves a really fair and high wage. And we get them there. So they're pure and they're growing where they are natural. So they're even healthier than just, growing them ourselves.
Mhm.
And then we put them into our products to make them stay, healthier.
Wow.
Wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
I absolutely love them. I could talk about oils all day long. But yeah, so we use the On Guard. They have, like I said, they have the hand sanitizer. They have the soap. and they have the soft gels and the oil. They have throat drops. They have little beadlets that you can just pop in your mouth real quick. I don't really like the taste of On Guard as much, so I like the peppermint beadlets.
Oh.
But they're definitely great.
Yeah. So I actually looked up on Pinterest and saw these really cool like wool ball things that you can put the essential oils in to like
Dryer balls?
Yes, dryer balls to put in your dryer. And I don't know if it just makes your clothes smell better and makes them softer and things like that instead of using like Downy or fabric softener. Have you ever tried that?
Yes. So doTERRA actually had them last year. I can't remember if they're in stock right now because I've had them. But I literally I use my wild orange and I drop 2 to 4 drops on the dryer ball and I put it in and the oil does not leak onto your clothes or stain because it's on this ball. But it does. It just kind of fluffs them up and it makes them smell amazing.
Yeah.
So I use that because the On Guard has like, to me, I feel like it's not cinnamon. It just has like a different smell.
Like clove.
Yeah, like a clove.
Yeah, it's spicy.
So to me, I'm not as big of a fan of the smell. I love the product itself. And if I had to wear it like perfume, I would to help myself. Luckily, I don't. But so I do the dryer balls because I use the On Guard soap to make them smell the way I want them to smell.
Oh. That
Cool.
sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
Would love to try that.
Yeah, you know what we should do is we should do one where we like make the balls here so we can show people how to do it.
We could. We also do make and takes. If you guys go to my Facebook page, it's Mind, Body, Spirit Essential Oils on Facebook. We actually host make and takes quite often. Me and my upline, Chris Stolworthy, we do make and takes at our house.
Oh,
where you can make your own roller balls. You can make lotions, bodies, bath salts, body scrubs.
Yeah, that's fun.
We'll have to link that down in the
we'll definitely include
below
the link. So
in the description.
Yeah. So when we can come here and make one,
Ooh,
that'd be fun.
Yeah, awesome.
That's cool. Sorry, guys. We have the baby today.
Yeah, we got the baby. So, well, we actually have another podcast tomorrow, and that I know last time we said we were doing Debbie's, but Debbie's tomorrow, and so yeah, check out Bekah's Facebook page and learn about the essential oils and how they can actually improve your, I guess, health and lifestyle.
Yes.
I don't want to say the wrong thing, so
That's what you would say.
Yeah, definitely. It's a lifestyle change. It's the one reason that I like doTERRA and that I chose it was because, well, obviously after my daughter slept through the night, as moms will know, that in itself is amazing.
Yes.
And, knowing that I'm putting something on her that is all natural to help her sleep or something that's going to change the chemistry in her body was a really big deal. But after that, knowing that I have something so powerful that I can use without, having to spend tons of money or get a prescription or do anything else. I mean, it's never to take over your doctor. Like the oils are in addition to, but just knowing that I have the power to go, okay, my daughter has this, or she feels like this, or my son has this, or feels like this. And I can say, oh, I have an oil for that.
Yeah.
It's way better than saying, okay, well, what do I do now? I feel more powerful as a mom.
Yeah, and you never want to give your kid like Tylenol PM or anything like that. Even if a children-friendly one, it has all those food colorings and corn syrup or whatever else is in there. To know something that you can just put on that's natural, that's not going to harm them, it's so nice.
And that's the biggest thing for me is I know that I'm doing what's best for him and what's best for his body. If you think back, way back in the day, what were our ancestors using? They weren't using Tylenol. I mean, Tylenol's great, and I feel like there are options out there.
Oh yeah, you can't live your life only by essential oils, of course.
And especially with my children, I make diaper rash cream, and I do everything.
Really?
Oh yeah, we all do all natural. So
yeah, I've used I think it was tea tree and lavender. Put that on his little rash from his spit right there, and it would help.
Yes, actually, I would recommend that. Yeah, that's like from rubbing or drooling. Yeah. So you can just take a little bit of the coconut oil. It doesn't have to be fractionated. You can actually go get like an organic coconut oil because it's a little thicker. Mm-hmm. So you can use it as a barrier. Put some Melaleuca and lavender and rub that right on there.
Ooh.
And it will assist in the healing.
That's what we'll do later today.
Yeah.
So they're great. It's a great way to take back your health and try different things.
Awesome. Perfect. Yeah.
Well, thank you for being on our podcast today.
Yeah, thanks, Bekah.
And we would love to do some more make some things with you.
Yeah, smells so good right now.
Yeah,
I know. I'm like, I'm sort of thinking like, I need to bring a diffuser next time so we can just smell it.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea.
And also we will link to the bottom of the page my also my doTERRA website.
Yes.
So if you guys have any questions, you guys can